That's all because the semifinals happened on Thursday, and we'll start off with Michigan, the 5th seed, taking on top-seeded Maryland. And what a performance by Jared Bernhardt. He scores here to tie the Maryland school record for points in a career with Matt Rambo, and not long afterwards, he breaks the record. He assists right there to Griffin Brown, 258. That makes it Maryland's all-time career leader in points. Later on in the second, Joshua Kaufman, look at the clock. 3 seconds left. Boom. Michigan's coach can't believe that's when it happened. Terps up 8-4. Third quarter, more from Bernhardt. Watch this incredible catch right here. Grabs it, whips it. Look at it again, the one-handed stat. He had 8 goals on the day, equaling Michigan's entire output. Maryland wins 16-8. They're off to the title game. Here's their star with Mark Dixon.
Jared, you've had an excellent career in College Park. You've been a leader of this team for 4 years, but this year you're just playing on a completely different level. What's the difference between the first 3.5 years of your lacrosse career and now 2021?
I had a little break, last year with COVID. I was home for a long time away from the guys and the team, and you definitely take it for granted, missing some of that stuff once it's taken away from you. And now that I'm back and, with the guys, you just love it so much. And trying to get these guys, something that I was fortunate enough to have my freshman year. I had a great senior group that kind of showed me the way, and I'm trying to show a lot of these young guys.
Who will they face? Second-seeded Rutgers taking on 6th-seeded Johns Hopkins. Here's Cole Williams in the second quarter. Oof. Blue Jays up by 2. Later in the second, it's a 1-goal game. Jonathan Peshko beats his man. Underhand goal. Hopkins up by 2 at the break. Later in the third, more from Peshko. It's 9-6. He's going to just bully his way inside. Find the net. Team-high 4 goals for Peshko. Fourth quarter, Rutgers trailing by 2. Here's Connor Kirst trying to make a comeback happen for the second-seeded team. They had a bye. They didn't have to play in the quarterfinals, but no, this is Garrett Degnan sealing the deal. 12-9, Johns Hopkins gets the victory. 12-10 is your final score. Peshko with Joe and Mark afterwards.
Jonathan, this has to be a night you'll never forget. What was the secret to your shooting stroke this evening?
Honestly, I don't know if there's much of a secret to it. It's, I got put in the right spots by everyone else, and, I was able to make the most of it tonight.
Jonathan, you're part of an all-freshman midfield line, combining with Brendan Grimes and Casey McDermott. What confidence does that give you? Maybe you're not old enough to know any better, but you're playing it at a high level. You're playing free. You're playing comfortable. How nice is it to play with 2 fellow freshmen and having such an impact on this team?
It's just a lot of fun. There's not a lot of thinking that goes on when you're playing with, 2 of your best friends that you go to school with every single day. That's all I would say. It's a lot of fun, and I feel like the pressure, you don't really feel as much when you're playing alongside the other 2 freshmen.
Jonathan, thanks very much for sharing your insight, and best of luck in the championship game.
Thank you very much.
So the title game is set. The top seed versus the bottom seed. You can see it Saturday night right here on the Big Ten Network. No, it'll be a new champion, as Penn State won the last time this was played in 2019. But it's also going to be an old champion, because Johns Hopkins has 2 Big Ten tourney titles all time. Maryland has 2 Big Ten tourney titles all time. Whoever wins this game will have the most in league history.